So gentlemen, there is a lady you would like to take on a date. Well, there are 4 things you should consider to ace this date. I'm Ashley Fazio. In this series, my husband Zach has been giving you ideas and tips on how to plan creative, fun, and memorable dates. Today, I'm stepping in. There were plenty of other guys who took me on dates over the years. In fact, I'm sure I've been on over 100 dates before I met Zach. Over those years, I've learned that some guys really know how to treat a lady, but many guys really need help. There are some important things that a lot of women, married or single, really want on dates. Now, this is not absolute truth, it's opinion. It's not one size fits all. So, before you plan your next date, here are some things to consider. Pay for everything. The parking, the gas, the food, even the tip at the restaurant, and everything else. One time, a guy asked me halfway through the date to pay for something, and I felt, oh no, what's coming next? Do I have to pay for that too? How much does that cost? Did I bring enough money? Oh no. If you can't afford to take her to a 5-star restaurant, that's fine. Then just don't go there. It's not about how much you spend. It's just showing her that you're financially responsible and that you have a plan. Now, if she speaks up and offers to pay for something, take it or leave it. That's fine. One time I offered to pay for something on a date and the guy turned me down. I felt taken care of and I appreciated it. Make sure there's time on the date for deep, meaningful conversation. For many women, the activity you do on the date is less important than the conversation. So you may be wondering, how long should you talk? Well, I advise a whole hour. Yes, fellas, a whole hour. You can do it. The best time to talk is over the meal. You don't have to bring a list of topics, just let the conversation flow. Try to get to know her and her interests, ask her questions about herself, and be ready to answer those questions back if she asks you. And don't dominate the conversation. A conversation is 2 people. Many times I've been on a date where a guy talked the entire time. I wondered if he even knew my name. Throughout the date, be yourself. Be open and honest. I'm not saying on the date, reveal your deepest, darkest secrets. That could be awkward. Just don't be fake. If she thinks you're pretending to be something you're not, that may ruin the whole date. Throughout the date, from beginning to end, show little acts of attentiveness. For example, before the date starts, offer to drive over to her house and pick her up. Bring flowers. I know some guys think if you bring a girl flowers, she thinks you're in love, you're getting married. No, they're just flowers. Girls love flowers. Open the door for her when she gets in the car. Open the door for her when she gets out of the car. Open the door for her when she walks into a building. Tell her that she looks nice and compliment her on her deeper qualities like her work ethic. And tell her how much you appreciate this time with her. These are just a few examples. And they may seem small to you, but they can really make or break a date. If you lack even one of these 4 ingredients, it could ruin a great date. But if you do all of these things well, it could be the best date she's ever been on. What do you think about these 4 tips? Tell us in the comments below. We'd love to hear your success stories.
We really are a small team here in San Antonio, Texas. Nathan and I film and edit almost all of these videos. So if you love what we do, please consider going to KidogoToolbox.com where you can become a monthly supporter.
But for now, that's just another tool for your toolbox.